Danny, it's another point on the road, but that will feel like another 2 points thrown away there, won't it?
100%. But in all honesty, Ollie, I think we got what we deserved. We raced into a 2-goal lead, and then as soon as we went 2-0 up, I thought we was not very good at all. Albeit in the second half, we did have a number of opportunities to score another goal. But it's becoming a familiar theme. You know, we're not losing games, but we're certainly not winning them. It's at our third or fourth draw on the row. You know, it's a point, you could say, but it's a game that I wanted to win. And when you've seen it out, you know, the referee signalled for 6 minutes added time. They scored in I think it was the 8.5. It leaves a sour taste in your mouth, but listen, no excuses. Well done to Dover, because I thought, you know, it was probably a fair scoreline.
What do you put that down to? Obviously, at 2-0, we feel like we're cruising, we're in control. You know, maybe taking our foot off the gas, maybe after the second goal, even towards the end of the first half. And what do you put that slow start of the second half down to? Is it just concentration levels?
No, I don't. I purely, Ollie, I think it's a lack of what we require in the group. It's a very young group. We're devoid of leaders. Obviously, Mitch Dickinson we'd brought in to be our club captain. Mitch is looking like not going to play again for quite some considerable time. I think it's the players, the group of players. We have no leaders. Even at half time, we're just before on the stroke of half time, we're leading by 2-0, and the goalie throws the ball out, you know, try and could put us on the back foot then. So yeah, listen, no complaints. I think it was a fair score line. I think Dover deserved something. You know, well done to Mitch and his team, but you know, it's another draw. You know, it's better. Other sides down the bottom have lost again this evening, so we have to take solace. But I think, you know, I'll be talking to Gary Fury. I really think we've given some of these boys a good chance now, and I think perhaps we need to look at making 1 or 2 changes in personnel.
As you say, it does feel like a defeat, even though we're drawing a lot of games. But how do you change those draws into victories? Obviously, you said there about some personnel changes, but can you take positivity from the fact that we're not actually losing many games? I mean, we've drawn 4 in a row, and even before that, we had cup games and stuff like that. But even before that, it was only 1 league defeat in quite a while, actually. So can you take solace from that, despite the results?
I'll tell you one thing I certainly can't take any solace from was our second half performance. I thought it was abysmal. We didn't keep hold of the ball. We gave it away at will, and you know, they had a good opportunity to score before they did. Weymouth, the lad missed, you know, an open goal. So yeah, I think it was the correct scoreline. So I can't take any solace from that. You can take solace from, you know, our second goal. TJ Bramble's goal was a fantastic piece of football, but we're not in a good place, are we? You know, let's not beat about the bush. The squad needs a bit more help. It really does, you know. And I'd like to address something that the Weymouth manager said in his post-match interview. We're not full-time now. We don't have the budget of last season. We're a young, evolving group. We train on a Tuesday and Thursday evening, but most Tuesdays you're playing, and we're certainly not full-time anymore, like the Weymouth manager alluded to in his post and pre-match interview. So, yeah, we work hard. We roll our sleeves up. As you say, we're not losing games, but we're not winning them.
Slough Town on Saturday, another team in and around us in the league table. Does that become a bigger game in a bit of a way after throwing that lead away tonight?
I think we just have to concentrate on ourselves, whether it's Slough Town, whether it's Yeovil, whether it's Worthing. We have to concentrate on Welling United Football Club. That's all we can do. We need to control the controllables. And as I said, our second half display in particular was nowhere near the level to be good enough for National League South football. I know that, and we will have to address it.
Thanks, Danny.
Anytime.